be the first and final boarding call for the bus going to Las Vegas. Now boarding in the North Patio. Once again, this will be the first and final boarding call for the bus going to Las Vegas. Now boarding in the North Patio.
What are you making?
A quilt.
A quilt?
Yeah.
Oh wow. So you're gonna quilt the pictures together?
Yeah, I collect photographs from the newspaper. Art is super important for just critical thinking and
It's very therapeutic.
figuring out how to talk about like what we think and what we feel. And I mean, I just find even kids who aren't necessarily going to be artists or don't even necessarily have an interest in making stuff, sometimes it's more about like being able to talk about your world, you know, like talking about art or talking about making things kind of helps us figure out what we think of all this, like how to integrate myself into this thing that's like, who am I? Where am I going? What am I doing? Like that's where all those questions are generated, you know.
And explain to me again how this is Rosa.
Hi Rosa. I'm Christine.
Nice to meet you. And Mr. Corona. Mr. Corona.
Hi.
He's our history teacher.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good.
I was asking her about her artwork that she does. So explain to me again how this works. So this is the quilt on the front, right? And then you said a video?
Yeah, so I collect images. Right now I'm collecting images of people interacting with space in a very specific way. So like here, there's like the outdoor built space, right? And so there's a person kind of wandering and there's bicycles. Or here, people are interacting with space in a really specific way, right? Like there's a protest happening and there's lots of people in one small area. So they're taking up space. They're kind of looking at this like object in space. So anyway, I collect images based on kind of that criteria and then look at them all and see like, well, if I put one or two together, what does it say? Like, how does the story change if I take one image or two images and kind of collapse them together? So like this one was sort of felt like inside outside. So there's these two people kind of like in a bedroom looking at their bed, right? And then there's this other space where there's this big like open area where there's lots of people kind of piled in together. So then what does that talk about? Like when I start to talk about inside and outside. And so anyway, so each of the pieces will kind of be their own story, and then they'll somehow all kind of be quilted together to make one big story, which is kind of our story, right? Like our big story. And then that'll be a screen for a film that'll be projected on the other side. And the film is yet to be made. I haven't done that yet. But and so when you walk into the room, there'll be this big projection and there's sound going and you're looking at all these little pictures and there's kind of a lot of things happening at the same time.
Oh, so will it be like a collage of different images on the screen?
It'll be stop, like the film will be stop motion. So what I do is take photographs. I took a lot of photographs here last weekend of people walking, and so it's like stop motion of people's like kind of feet moving across the floor, and then audio from the space. And so it's more abstract. It's not really like a narrative.
So you take the sounds of what's going on in that space.
Yeah. And sometimes I'll take sound from another space and put it with like a really busy space like this, like where there's a lot of the kind of stuff around, maybe I'll take sound from a really slow place where there's like the beach, where it's like really slow. And so then put the very busy kind of quick movement with the very slow sort of sound, and then it kind of makes it makes you sort of think about both of those things in a little bit of a different way. Yeah.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah. So, but I'm just curious about like kind of how we are together in public places, whether we're connecting or not, or maybe hopefully loving each other a little bit more.
Watch out! Watch out!
Yeah, people. That's an interesting concept because there's so many people that go through a space without even thinking about noticing each other and everything that goes on in each other's lives.
It's something that there's this kind of immediate satisfaction of seeing your ideas big and out in the world.
Yeah.
It's kind of amazing.
Yeah, I think it's empowering for them to see it out there.
Yeah.
Well, so
Have a safe trip.
Thank you. Thank you. Take care. Oh, can I drop something? Oh, thank you.
Bye. It's really great meeting you.